Hey everybody, welcome back to the studio. Yes, it's that time. We're going to show you some of the battle excerpts from the recent Hail Caesar game. I know you've all been dying to see them. It went really well. We had a total of 5 players, including myself. We had a new guy come to the group, and boy, he turned out to be amazing. New player's name is Philip, and he drove over an hour to be here, so you know he's a committed wargamer. Wow, this guy, he can paint. He's super good at the rules. We were all still learning, kind of in learning mode of Hail Caesar. We had the basics down, but it came down to the movements, especially charges. We had some issues to work out. I want Philip on my team every time. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to reveal the winner. Should I reveal the winner? Who won the match? It was the Romans. It was a narrow victory. It ended up being that the Britons at the end broke. I got to tell you, we're really loving this time period. In fact, we liked it so much that we planned another game for March 20th, Saturday, 10 a.m. here in the gaming hall. And it's going to be Romans versus Macedonians this time. And it's going to be pretty interesting. Now, we're building the lists out of the biblical and classical Hail Caesar army book, which will help us build the lists. And it's going to be amazing. And we had a interesting turn of events during this game, Romans versus Britons, involving the elephant. Yes, the elephant. Get on over to my Facebook group, guys, Alan Smith Hobby and Wargames group, and you would have seen more content about the old elephant, okay? Other players, well, we had Zach, we had Rob, and we had Paul, and it was a great game. So without further ado, I'm going to cut to the clip here. I'm going to put myself up in the corner, and I'll just, give you a little play-by-play a little bit here. I got as much as I could, guys, because, man, it was fun. I just got absorbed, and I would wake up and say, oh, where's my camera? I need to grab some of this, right? So let's get on this action here. And here we are. There's Zach. We're still getting now the Romans. We had 2 battle groups. I took one. Philip took the other. On the other side, we had the 3 other players, Paul, Zach, and Rob, right to left. And they had their Britannic hordes. And there's my partially completed fort. Ran out of Vallejo earth texture. I was waiting over 2 weeks to get more. And you see the line down here, the 3 dice there, that was the dividing line. There's my general, that's me on horseback. Yes. You see the fleece works great. It gives us a great texture. It's almost like playing on a pool table, right? It's nice and soft and smooth. On this setup, guys, I just kept the middle battlefield open. No trees and no hills and no obstacles, since we're still, getting down to the nitty-gritty of the rules here. I put all the terrain off on the sides, including the partial Roman fort. Now that's Philip there. He is interesting combination. He was combining the elephant with the cavalry unit that he was in command of. And he just kicked butt with that combination. Hint, hint. Well, you can see we're looking at the hordes coming. And you see he's moving up the 2 blocks of cavalry that I painted here recently. And right next to the elephant is 1 powerful unit. And here we go, Scorpion. Looking down, see if I had a Scorpion shot. No, 24 inches. I had to move the Scorpion up. Light artillery is easily movable. Light moving mobile like MG42 team. we got some sunlight coming in. It was actually sunny today here in Central Ohio in January. It was pretty shocking. So I'm gonna have to put some window treatments over the windows, or some mini blinds or something on these sunny days. You see there, we started breaking out the food. My wife did an amazing job. Again, we had, that was the, what was it? Spicy chicken dip. Yeah, it was pretty good. Served with tortilla chips. We also had make your own subs, veggies and dip. But you can see here, the sun is getting in the way a little bit. I'm on it, guys. I'm gonna, once I put the trim around those windows, I'm gonna have to put some little mini blinds up there. It's the south side of the house, so. And you see he's following up. Phil's moving up his cavalry and his elephant and whooping some butt over there. At one point, I think he did had a break and he had to retreat temporarily, and then he came back again and just wiped our whole left flank clean. But you can see there, those two, I'm right in the middle of the screen there. That's some of Philip's Romans that he had painted. Just amazing. Here's the up close shot. Now, of course, we got the barbarian cavalry coming up, loose formation. They're coming up to meet the elephant and the Roman cavalry. And it didn't turn out so well for the barbarians, the Britannians. And let's look down the battle line here. Now, there's some of, if you guys follow my Facebook group, I bought some bags of those glass beads, and I just had these giant, it turns out they were these big giant sacks of beads, almost like they were for a fish tank. So we had plenty of beads for marking wounds, and actually that worked really nice because it gives a nice visual. You can really see the wounds and who beat who in the turn by throwing a couple beads behind the units. Worked really well. Definitely going to keep using those. I've got a red velvet sack and a green velvet sack, and I think I'm going to order some of the blue glass beads as another color to add in there if we need to keep track of something. Like I say here, we're going at hand to hand, and like I said, by the end of the game, we just finally broke the barbarians and they retreated. That's all I got for you guys. Just a few more seconds here. Thanks for coming along for the ride today, and I'll see you on the next video. Ciao!